What's up, guys? I'm gonna give you 5 disrespectful behaviors that women do, that if they're doing these things, it's time to either end the date, stop investing your time, and find somebody else who's going to be worth your time. Now, this is all predicated on maybe having that conversation, okay? And there's always so many ways till Tuesday that women can be disrespectful, but the main thing here, guys, is to understand is to watch what women do, not what they say. Watch their actions, right? Because it's going to speak louder than any words can actually say, ever, right? So always be testing. Say, for example, you step away from the table a little bit. Listen, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Excuse yourself. Because you have to. You know, it's not really a game here. But you need to watch, right? Watch what she does in the interim. Here's what I mean. If you go and bathroom, do whatever you do, and then you come out, and she's sitting down and some guy approached her. She's having a little conversation with this guy. He's sitting down talking to her while you know, and you come out from the bathroom or wherever, to the car, wherever you go out, and step out for a second, you come back, and there's some guy sitting there comfortable. You see, most guys will approach the guy like, hey, what are you doing? It's my girl. She's not your girl, right? Why do I say that? Because women have a way of keeping guys that they don't want away from them. Women have what's called a resting bitch face, right? So that's that ice cold look. And when you look at someone, she's pretty, and you find her a little attractive a little bit, maybe it's an elevator or whatever. Women have no problem turning their backs, looking at you in the elevator, turn her back, hit the button like you're not even there, right? They have no problem doing that. So for a guy to shoot his shot, right? Because guys will shoot their shot. Most of the times, there's an indicator of interest, right? Either there was some eye play going on or a gesture, okay? So most times a guy would feel comfortable getting up and approaching. Well, how do I know that? Because if a guy can come over there and say, hey, pull up a chair, he's very comfortable. Because a woman that's in your corner, a woman that's a traditional woman that's trying that's in a relationship that's serious, she's gonna nip it in the bud immediately, right? The ice cold look, the minute someone looks, she's gonna turn away, put her hand on her chin, look out the window, look at the menu. She's gonna take the attraction off of her and give the cold look, to look down and look away or whatever, right? So for a guy to feel most comfortable stepping up, there had to be some smiles, some eye play, that, like I said. So a woman that doesn't create these situations, again, they know how to ice a guy out. It's a skill set. Now, this is also for you guys, this is a way to test a woman, right? This is a way to put her through the test, a little bit of a shit test. Women do it all the time. Guys, you do it too. Always be testing. Always be testing. They're always testing us. They're not void of being tested, right? Assessed and test. Period. Next one. Loud talking, cutting you off in conversation. Okay? That's rude. When a woman feels so comfortable, she can just cut you off in conversation, and not excuse herself, like she just cuts you off or over talks you. That's masculine energy, right? Because that's a challenging and trying to put their voice out. Someone's putting their voice out. And guys shouldn't do it either, right? We should talk in turn, talk in tandem. You go, I go. Boom, 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 boom. It's a tennis match. Conversation, you spit, boom. She says her thing, you return, you reciprocate, boom, boom. You take turns. But if someone keeps talking over you, you got to call attention to that. Hey, let me get my point out here. Let me finish my thought. And then you can interject and I can get your opinion on things. But you have to definitely call it out on it. A lot of times it's habit. Sometimes in the beginning, women are excited, right? And they're nervous. They'll talk over you, right? But I'm talking about with the challenger energy, with the testosterone, the wait, and those hard interjections. Not the, sometimes, again, like I said, anxious and nervous, someone may do, sorry, apologize, sit back and restart and reset. That's different. But when they're trying to take control of the conversation, control of the relationship, they're going to overpower you, talk over you, right? And that for a man is emasculating. Women don't understand that, but they need to. And it's your job to say, hey, listen, man, I'm not comfortable when you do that, right? And if she continues, then you know what you got to do. Stop investing. Stop investing. Next one. Let's say you are out and she has co-workers or guy friends out. That's all right. Life is what it is, right? We're not naive here, you know. Women got, you know, they got their little thing going on. It is what it is. We've had our time. But however, if you're walking together, you stop and she's talking to a friend. Oh, hey, this is how you doing? Da, da, da. I haven't seen you so long. So this is great to see you. What a surprise. This is amazing. Da, da, da. And they're having this long conversation and you're just standing there. Now that's rude. She's totally pretending you're not there, right? So, and in a sense, guys, you are not there, right? You're out of her mind. You're not even in her mind, because someone that's in your corner wants to impress you, doesn't want you to feel or think differently. She's gonna say, oh, hey, this is so and so. She's gonna pull you forward, right? As a man, you'll step up. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. She's going, oh, this is my man. What are you doing? Going out, whatever. This is my so and so, whatever. She's gonna cordially and respectfully introduce you, right? And then you get to see what it is. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You look them in the eyes straight. Now, if the guy look away and turn and then some more than some old French stuff. It's probably some co-worker husband joint, some kind of. But be that as it may, a woman that has respect for herself and for you is going to put you forward and go, oh, oh wait, this is so and so, and blah 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 blah. She's gonna keep it short. Hey, great seeing you. I'll see you at work, or next time. See you next time, and tell your family to hi, whatever. And you go about your way, right? That's respectful. But the walking away, getting up, and not excusing herself the minute the phone rings, right? Having a full conversation while you're just sitting there. She's on her phone constantly while you're having dinner, while you're out. I guess you're on a date, but she spent most of the time on her phone. If she has no kids, if she's got kids and she's like, up front, hey, the kids, the babysitter, she's a new babysitter, and I'm not sure about her. That's different. That's different. But she's on the phone with her friends and they're laughing and kiki and ha ha and oh really and oh my goodness and oh the other day and you're just sitting there being ignored. You're being ignored. It's all metaphoric, but it's also symbolic. It's also obvious, right? We try to rationalize what she really means by that. Oh no, she's not really doing that to me. She's kind of excited about her friend. No, you do that later. It's your friend. Where they going? We on a date right now. My time is valuable. See, guys, when you allow women to do that to you, it lets them know that your time is it's easy to spend, right? It's not valuable. It's spendable, right? It's expendable. You need to let her know my time is valuable. It's scarce. This time, I got a lot of time. I got time for this, right? And that has to be conveyed through your masculinity and your words. It may be for her to not get the message, so you bring it. How she is around your friends, right? She don't like your friends, and she shows it in her attitude. Her arms are folded when your friends come around. She catches an attitude. Now, for whatever reason, those are your people. Those are your friends, right? And if she's in your corner and wants the best for you, she's got to at least, right, respect the fact that you find them valuable in your circle, right? Now, if something happened between her and maybe your friends don't like her and that other thing and whatever, that's something that you have to regulate, right? That's something that you need to regulate. That's because you're the person that's going to be the connector between the two. But chances are, if she has no real reason not to like your friends and she doesn't like them. Now, I understand that some women get a little touchy because they're taking up your time, right? The friends are they're taking up part of your quality time. But again, that's part of you. That's predicated on you managing your time correctly, right? Skillfully, right? Making that time for her and giving that quality time in concentration when she needs it, and then take it away when she doesn't need it. When you feel she doesn't need it, right? But at the same time, you can't let her, feel as if, because a lot of times, guys, women try to separate you from their families, from your family, and all that. And a lot of times that's because they've got a lot going on in their background. And mama and sister and cousins, all the females, they peep game. So most times women don't want to be judged by the females in your family, right? Because they have your concern at heart, right? Women that's manipulative will know this, so that would rub her wrong, and she'd be very uneasy around people that love you if she doesn't love you and trying to do something else and get something else out of you, right? So those are some of the quick indicators right there. A lot of times these are reminders. Throughout my channel, I have all these different scenarios, but we need to be reminded because people are still making the same mistakes for thousands of years. So reminders are helpful. Like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, you know I got you. Yo, excel, and I'm out.